Hello and welcome to the online version of Principles of Managerial Accounting. This class is fully online and it is week by week pacing. There are specific due dates and times that you have to complete things, but there are not specific times that you have to attend class or attend lectures. One of the biggest things that students struggle with during an online class is management of their own time. One of the things that I suggest that you do is treat this class just like you would an on-campus class. Decide a time of day or during the week that you're going to spend on it and make that time consistent either on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday or a Tuesday, Thursday in order to make yourself get through the content and pay attention to the class and keep up pace with the class as it is occurring. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the class, show you where everything is that you will need to be successful in the class. Right now, this is the home page of the Canvas course. So when you go to Canvas and open Principles of Managerial Accounting, this is the first page that you are taken to. You can see on the right side here, you have upcoming assignments and their due dates. You can see that the first two assignments are due Wednesday, and we're going to talk about each one of those. And then you have assignments due on Sunday. That remains consistent throughout the entire semester, that you will have assignments due every Wednesday and Sunday. Okay. And we're going to go through each page of this to show you where things are. So first we have the syllabus. So all of the information that you need about the class, the learning outcomes of the class, the materials that you need in the class, and various other items, how you are graded on the class, and the discussion guidelines. Every week you will have a discussion post that you need to do. The discussions have 3 to 4 questions. So you can see every question and response should be a minimum of 3 to 5 sentences. So if you have 3 questions on a discussion for an assignment, you should expect to write a minimum of 9 sentences. Okay, then you need to respond to classmates. Your response to classmates needs to contribute to the conversation. You can respond more often than what you're required to. I highly recommend this in an online class, as this is the way that you can help talk to each other. You can help each other with questions. But when you respond to classmates, it's a minimum 3 to 5 sentence, and things that do not count for responses are things like great posts. I really like how you explained this. Really good post. I also agree it was interesting. Actually comment on content of their posts. Your post is due every Wednesday, and then your replies are due every Sunday. And you will have this activity every single week throughout the end of the class. Another thing about the discussions is that you need to say what you have to say. This is not a copy and paste from the book. You will not copy and paste from Google, and do not use AI in any way, shape, or form. I want you to explain how you are answering the questions. I know exactly what the textbook says. I also know what Google says and what the most common responses are that are going to come up in any Google search. If you are just copying and pasting or using AI or using the textbook, you are not going to receive points for discussion questions. Okay, you can open up and see the full syllabus. So with all of the content that we're required to put in, including the Title 19, information, FERPA and privacy, where to go for accommodations, who to contact and different things, and the student honor code. The schedule that we'll be going through here, this is just a PDF if you want to print out. This is the schedule of the course. You will also see the schedule when you're looking at each of the assignments and the modules. So when you come down here to the summary, you can see the schedule here. So when things are due and when you're going to encounter things. If we go to the modules, this is the main place that you're going to spend your time, is in the modules. So you can see a course overview here. This is just information about the course materials, and course learning outcomes. And then information about your instructor. So my name is Dr. Amy Pilcher, and I am an associate professor. I'm a managerial accountant, which is called a CMA. And that's what this class is about managerial accounting. Managerial accounting, as especially we'll be discussing next week when we discuss in detail the differences between financial accounting and managerial accounting, is its own type of accounting. So it's its own specialty of accounting. If you want to have a face-to-face meeting with me, this is the link that you should use. So if you open this link, you're going to get access to my calendar. You're going to see what I am available for meetings. So you're going to pick a time, pick a date, and then it's going to see if you want a student appointment, and then it's going to tell you what times that I have available to schedule that appointment. You put in your name and email and book, and it sends me an email and puts you on my calendar. Okay, so that is the best way to schedule a meeting with me. If you email that you want a meeting, I'm going to send you back this link and ask you to use the booking. Okay, so we go to modules, and you have a week by week. So we have PowerPoints and resources, and then the activities that are due each week. So in week 1 on Wednesday, every Wednesday you are going to have a quiz due. The quizzes are 20 points, and they're generally multiple choice questions, occasionally a matching question. Every week you're going to have a discussion post and replies. Every week you will have a homework assignment. Those homework assignments will include after week 1. In week 1, your homework assignment is in Canvas. After week 1, all of your homework assignments will be in Connect. And every single week you will have a Power BI portion of your assignment and Excel portion of your assignment. So you need to become comfortable using Power BI. So in the first week is a Power BI tutorial, which takes you step by step how to use Power BI. If you click on PowerPoints and resources, and this is true for each week, so if you click on PowerPoints and resources, you will open the week. So this is the PowerPoint for week 1 that is gone through for the lectures. This is the Excel file that we're using for examples during week 1. So every week you will have a PowerPoint and an Excel file for examples. And then the week 1 readings. After week 1, all of the readings are the chapters in your McGraw-Hill textbook. During week 1, we do a review of financial accounting, or AC 121. So the very first thing we do in week 1 is a review of financial accounting. You can see here that the lecture videos, which follow along with the PowerPoint, and then the example videos, which go through how to use Excel. And then this week there is a PowerPoint tutorial which helps you get started with the Power BI tool that you are going to be using in Connect. The next thing that you're going to do is connect to McGraw-Hill Connect. So if you choose this menu item here, you go to McGraw-Hill Connect. You start by registering and joining your class. So They need information from you, which is your email address, first name, and last name. So you go to your school account profile. This will be available to you tomorrow. So it's not opening for you tonight, but it will open tomorrow. I'm going to open McGraw-Hill so I can show you what you're going to see when you get into that information. Okay, and my screen's going to look a little bit different on the outset because I have multiple classes. Okay, so we get into Connect. You log into Connect. So the first two items you have here are videos. These are videos that McGraw-Hill made about the content. They are available for you as resources. They are not required, but they are beneficial. So if you are struggling with something, please use these videos to help you. You then have the textbook, which is right here. So it says read, so you can click this here, and this opens up your book so that you can look at different chapters. We will start the prologue and chapter 1 next week. As I said, during week 1, we're just going to be looking at a review of financial accounting, and during week 2, we will get into the prologue and chapters 1. Okay. Then we have our weekly assignments. In week 1, your only Connect assignment is the Power BI tutorial. You can see that it is locked as of this video because it does not open until January 6th, which is the official first day of the class. If you watch the video that I have in Connect, so this video here in Module 1, this will help you get started with that Power BI tutorial. As I said, the Power BI is a great and useful tool that you will be working with every week. During week 1, it is just learning how to use and navigate the tool by doing the step-by-step activities in Connect. Okay, and that is how you find everything that you need to find for this online class. I wish you all the best of luck. Please email me anytime you have any questions or need assistance.